What do you need?
What's that? Me mother sent you to find me. I don't care. I've never been good at anything in my life, but now I've found something I can do and do right good. You're going to regret coming into Blackwold territory. LOTRO the Yule Festival is a time of celebration and merriment. Come and join the festivities in Frost Bluff and drink, eat, and be merry. Happy Yule! This is a repeatable quest that you have never completed.
You, at least, have some decency. I thank you very much for returning my handkerchief, and bid you a good day. As civilized folk are why I'm going to stay here and keep eye on these impolite troop. Maybe it's the Tookish blood I zero do. Panamakers. Get from my mother's side of the family. But it'll take more than insults send me back to town unsatisfied. Perhaps my presence here will remind these ruffians what it means to live in Bree land. If you can tell my nephew, Posco, that I'm fine, I'd appreciate it. Good day.
I'm sorry, did you need something?
You found my Sally's chain and showed those black-wold villains a thing or two, I don't doubt it. A lifetime Thanks, True Alpha. Ah, Sally was a good hound. We'd go hunting in the fall, and she could sniff out a coney from what seemed near a mile. It's good to have her chain back. It's all I've got left, her, now. Take these coins for your trouble, True Alpha, with my thanks. You found my Sally's chain and showed those black-wold villains a thing or two, I don't doubt it. A lifetime thanks, True Alpha. Ah, Sally was a good hound. We'd go hunting in the fall, and she could sniff out a coney from what seemed near a mile. It's good to have her chain back. It's all I've got left, her, now. Take these coins for your trouble, True Alpha, with my thanks.
You took care of the wolves. That will make harvesting the trees by the den much safer. Rebuilding the burned buildings in Arcot will require more wood than we have, and that's only one village. Don't think the Blackwolds have the numbers to try anything funny around Coombe, but there's still Staddle. Too many raids, and we'll need to cut down the whole Chetwood to make the repairs. You took care of the wolves. That will make harvesting the trees by the den much safer. Rebuilding the burned buildings in Arcot will require more wood than we have, and that's only one village. Don't think the Blackwolds have the numbers to try anything funny around Coombe, but there's still Staddle. Too many raids, and we'll need to cut down the whole Chetwood to make the repairs.
good day.
It's good to hear that Uncle Filbert is all right. He always says that I'll develop good hobbit sense when I get older, but if he's any example, I'm not sure I will. Thank you for looking in on him, True Alpha.
How can I be of service?
T.E., you fought with Covell Woodwright, but he escaped. Well, his sort will not be able to flee forever. I feel the time of the Blackwold brigands is coming to an end. It seems I was right, and he will never give up his lawlessness. His mother will not be pleased to hear it.
Greetings. What can I do for
Let me
you?
see what you have done. He examines the items closely. The copper ingot appears to have been refined without a hint of impurity. T think that this is a very good effort and proves that you are prepared to continue your work towards becoming a master prospector.
What do you need? I'm sorry. Did you need
what?
something?
They chopped down the hanging tree. And you dug at all the trees with an axe. This is terrible. How will I ever find me dad's buried treasure now?
I don't know if you can help me. I'm sure it will do
Maybe
no
the
good,
woodcutters
but
at the Umber camp up
may
east
I
of here
speak
remember
with
which
you?
tree was the hanging tree. True Alpha, you've got to have a word with Mason Thorn, he man in charge there. He just has to remember which the stumps used to be the hanging tree. He just has to. The lumber camp is along the road, north The big house. Please, I need hat money to make a new start for our yarn.
Greetings.
For what is this? Rurik? There's a Rurik Fennel living here in Coombe. He's a locksmith. But why would he be aiding the Blackwolds, True Alpha? Rurik's house is southwest of here, just behind the comb and wattle. You had best have a talk with Rurik. I will be very interested to know why he's been locking boxes for the Blackwolds. Very interested,
Can I
indeed.
speak with you a moment? What can I do for you?
TER, you have returned with the Brigand's lockbox. Now let me see what's inside, and we can sell the valuables to support the survivors of the Blackwold raids throughout the area. Locked? I should have guessed as much. Well, until we can find the key, we won't have any luck with this. There seem to be some initials carved in the lock, RF.
Might I take a moment?
Most
of your
unusual.
time? Could I speak with you a moment?
I was talking to one of the other constables shortly before you returned, and it seems that he learned that some of the Blackwolds were keeping even more valuables in their main camp in the ruins of northern Chetwood. With any luck, you might find a strongbox that's not locked. It's worth trying, anyway. There are so many people who need money to rebuild, and who better to take it from than the ones that stole it in the first place.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Rurik is a locksmith here in Coombe. You should show him that receipt and ask him why the brigands appear to be common patrons of his. It seems odd that Rurik would be involved. He's a quiet man who keeps to himself mostly. Still, we need to investigate every lead carefully. You should find him outside his home on the road that runs south past the Comb and Wattle Inn.
Can't you leave me to my misery?
What? Covell has joined those villains in truth? I refuse to believe it. He's a good boy, even if he has a temper. He's a Woodwright, through and through, and would never do such a thing. Ye shouldn't say such horrible things, and to an old woman. Ah, what am I saying? I knew the boy had landed hisself in a spot trouble. Thank ye at the least for finding him.
What do you need?
You found it. Oh, thank you. Tve been thinking that the pole should be given to the waters of my dad's favorite fishing hole, the pond near the Hunter's Lodge in Arcot. I think he'd like that. Thank you again.
Stay a moment.
Now that the people of Arcot have stood up against the Blackwold brigands, and we've got them on the run here, the tides are turning. Things are returning to normal, and I say it's time I did my part. T used to send honey down to Staddle and trade for pipeweed, a business I'm ready to pick up again. My old raiding partner, a hobbit by the name of Lolo Windingway, used to peddle wares on the road between here and Staddle to the south. When the Blackwolds came, I'll wager he holed up down there. If you happen to be in Staddle and see Lolo, please let him know I would like to renew our partnership.
Are you looking for something, friend?
How do you do?
Hello? What's for his? Ellie Cutleaf. Well, I should have guessed. She's smart and disreputable, by all accounts, and she's just T. He sought who might lead us to the Blackwold agent. She won't lead fellow, I don't you to this Amdir chink, but it's a start. We must gain access to the leader somehow. He'll seek have the answers we.
Can I take a moment of your time? Please, stay a moment.
Now here's an idea. Ellie is looking for new blood, so why no help her out? You could mask yourself as a ruffian and offer to join the Blackwoe. DS. Gain her connivance, and we might find out where the Blackwoe. Course, are you thin? Ellie's house is in the Nordi leaders are hiding. That would be dangerous. Do you up to the task? Corner O. Are some H West town, by the pond. They're large cages near breeds dogs, I think. By, she, go and speak with her, and remember, you're a brigand.
What do you need?
Yes, my name is Rurik. Yes, I'm a Oxsmith. My strong brigand? Dash. T had hop Blackwold away. So I have my cuz 20 STR my life, if what is this about? One of boxes recovered Froma, and a letter? I see. It that I saw the last of the S. You must understand, I did not willingly help them. My business is keeping things locked. Do not often ask questions, Omers. I filled an order for all boxes, and upon completion was visited by the Blackwolds. One a tough fellow okay my master key and threatened talked. One of the others with him called him Applewood. Please, T won the constable that any aid was unwise. Ling, and I only stayed silent because I feared for my life.
Greetings.
T.E. not another one. I thought I'd gotten all O. Those letters back. You'd be better served just going home. You don't want to join up with the Blackwolds. I'll listen to Skunkwood, their leader, and helped them breed some wolves. I admit, I did it for the promise O. Riches, but I regret it. Jaggerjack is their head wolf master, and he had me breed a local wolf with 1 O. Hem wargs. When they took me into their camp, deep within the Chetwood, I got affared right quick. There's something not right there. I've done something terrible, true alpha, and I need help getting out. The den mother I helped them breed is kept at Skunkwood's farm in the North Chetwood. She needs to be killed before her next litter is born, else her pups will do worse damage to the Chetwood and the folk here.
How can I be of service?
T. While this doesn't help us get this box open and the valuables returned, it does speak well of Rurik. I feel badly that he felt as though we could not protect him, but with what happened to Arkit, I understand his hesitation. Let me think a moment on the name he gave us. Scouts are coming and going at all times. One may have mentioned seeing this applewood.
Why to take a moment of your time? Might I take a moment of your time?
Ah yes. I remember. A scout returned a few hours ago and mentioned that there was an applewood giving orders to the recruits. He then headed towards the Blackwall's main encampment in the ruins in the northmost part of the Chetwood. If Applewood has the key, then we should set about getting it from him to aid those who have suffered so greatly at the Blackwall's hands. Be careful, True Alpha. Reports from near those ruins tell of a great sense of dread and dismay. You will need to be cautious if you are to attempt to find Applewood and obtain the key. When you find the key, return to me, and we shall see what good news we shall bring to the people of Arkit and Coombe.
What do you need?
My ledger. I write down all it up in. Well, bless me. He hanging tree. Oh, I remember seeing a few, hangings in my day. I, do believe I wrote the site, the hanging tree down in the things I want to remember. So I can just think I dropped my ledger in the woods not far from here. Yes, I remember. We were surprised by some Ackwolds, and I dropped my ledger tane road. I'd wager a CA brigands picked it up. There are quite a few campfires to the north and east, along the forested road. You might find my ledger on them Blackwolds. Bring it back here. And all thing you wanted to know tree, was it? K up that about. A.